Well, you're looking at a beast, ladies and gentlemen. This can do 122 miles an hour if you drop it out of an aeroplane. Yeah, so this is the Zinc electric scooter. I just picked this up for £10, which is probably a bit too much, but hey, I did get the charger with it and stuff. It wasn't working when I got it. It still isn't working because I haven't fixed it yet, but I have found the problem. So you turn it on, as you can see, it clearly lights up. The battery is holding some sort of charge. It might not be brilliant, but there is some there. It's an incandescent bulb, by the way, so it's not none of this modern LED rubbish. I'm pretty sure it's an incandescent bulb anyway, they usually are. Anyway, like neon or whatever. Not an LED. So this scooter does not have a throttle. It's Zinc. They sell these in Argos for about £80, if I remember rightly. And yeah, it's really basic. There's no handlebar throttle or brake or anything like that. It's a steel chassis. It's got a 90-watt electric motor in there. I think it's 90 watts. It's no more, not much more than that. Maybe it's 100. I don't know. Not had a proper look. It has the scooter brake. We've switched to disengage the motor. And under here is another switch that lets you know when you're standing on it. That means it has one speed. Once it goes above 3 miles an hour from you pushing it, it will then go. I think top speed is about 8 miles per hour or something like that, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, you know, it's a kid's scooter. So yeah, there's your micro switch. So what I predict happened was they were playing around with it. Dad had a go on it, and it's bent the switch a little bit. And it's also stepped the wire off the switch from where it's pushed it down. So if I reconnect this wire and bend the switch back into shape, it should work. The actual inside of the switch sounds fine. So yeah. Yeah, she's still clicking quite nicely. Inside here, one of the screws is completely foobarred, so I can't quite get this cover off without drilling it out, and there's no point doing that because I don't need to reattach that wire. I'll just get in there with a soldering iron, no worries. I have a 6.5 amp hour 12 volt lead acid. When was the last time you saw them in 6.5 amp hour? I mean, they changed when I was about 8 to 7 amp hour, surely. Yeah, it's a right here brand, some Chinesium 18 lead acid battery, AGM probably. Yeah, we sealed it. Will be AGM, advanced absorbent glass matting battery. Nothing special at all. You know, you could replace that with a few 18650s these days, or lithium iron phosphate cells, and it'd be a lot lighter, and you'd be able to store stuff in it. Anyway, so there's your little relay. It says controller, but really and truthfully, it's basically just a relay. Nothing special there at all. And yeah, that switch there, soldered a wire back on it. Job done. The actual chassis on this looks pretty well made. It's got what I believe to be an 1.8" head tube on it. You could put Fox 40s on it. Imagine the rake angle on that. Cool. Oh dear. Yeah, all jokes aside, it's not a bad little scooter, if I'm totally honest, for the price anyway. Chain driven, so if you get under here, there's our motor. You can't see the rating on the bottom. I assume it's 90 watts, something around there. Nothing spectacular. There's our chain drive. You could replace the motor with a little brushless RC car one or something like that and get a lot more power if you get the right KV, like a skateboard motor. And yeah, I might do that. If I get enough comments on this, this scooter, I might do it. I might just go to the auction and get a more dead one with dead batteries and do it with that. There's a little bit of profit to be made in this. I'll just throw it back together and yeah, sell it for £20. There's a bit of a crack on our wheel there. Look, it's rubberised. It's not really a crack. It's more of a cut. It's fine. It's just a kid's scooter. It does 8 miles an hour. It'd be fine. But if I was going to go any more than that, I think I'd replace that. Anyway, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching.